Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Aries. How are you guys? Hope everything is going well. This reading's for anyone who's single, nearly single, newly single, however it resonates for you. So Aries, what does Aries need to know? Clear messages and guidance for Aries regarding your love life. Aries. These cards are determined to come out. Six of material. All right. You may have somebody who's planning to reach out to you, to talk to you, to share something. You have definitely somebody who's making some sort of plans or planning for success. Queen of materials. Very nice. And I feel that this is an energy. I feel here that this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles energy. I feel there's something here that needs to be cleared up. Whatever you do, take off the rose-colored glasses if someone comes towards you. Look out for yourself. This could be your energy, that Queen of Pentacles, focused on your money and your finances. You're not focused on somebody who is not reciprocating. So if you have a person coming towards you, and I feel it could be too, you have some intentions here, some kind of clarity. You may need a little more insight. Whatever you do, do take off the rose-colored glasses. Make sure this person's sincere, okay, if that's yourself, or you have a Queen of Materials heading in your direction. So we have Two of Voices. Yeah, there's a little indecision here. There may be something that you're not seeing, okay? You may have somebody who's a little indecisive, too, about reciprocating. It could be yourself. You may be feeling you're not sure how you feel if you want to reciprocate to someone. It could be because they're moving slow. It looks to me as though you could be in this energy of just focused on your money, not so much your love life. And because that Queen of Pentacles energy can be like that. If someone doesn't come in sincere, I feel your intentions are is to take it slow to make sure someone is. Take off the rose-colored glasses. Get some clarity. Make sure the person who's reaching out is clear. You may have someone here who's not telling you everything. They're not sharing everything. So yeah, but it doesn't mean they're up to anything bad. We have the moon. There's secrets, mysteries, confusion, illusions. All right, take off the glasses. Get the clarity. Make sure you ask the right questions. But I feel there's something that won't be clear because there's something hidden here with the moon. Pisces, Cancer energy. Muse of emotions. Yeah, it's kind of an energy of just, taking your time. You may find something kind of amusing here, actually, if somebody reaches out and they don't share everything. Okay, it could be that simple, but it's also an energy of procrastinating, weighing the pros and the cons. It looks like you've got someone who's weighing the pros and the cons if they should reach out. Now, there is a need for some kind of truth. So if someone isn't telling you the truth or you feel like there's something missing, they're not reciprocating, you may not reciprocate. You may not see a future with this person that's coming in. Yeah, you may have a new person. Some of you may be a little undecided. There's a need for some kind of clarity. Something needs to be exposed. I feel like you got somebody here who's about to reach out. I think it's an energy mostly for most of you. Yeah, it's 10 of emotion. It's mostly whether someone reciprocates how much they give, okay? But I feel like someone's thinking of reaching out. They're kind of making plans to come in sincere. They're planning some kind of a communication. They might be a little concerned that you have started something new. It's very possible it could go that way, but you know how you feel. And I feel with that Queen of Materials, like I said, it could be yourself or another person focused on money, finances. You want, some of you too, I feel as though you're going to be taking things slow until the coast is clear with a new person, especially so you may just sort of want a companion is what I feel. The Queen of Pentacles kind of keeps somebody as a companion if things aren't clear. You see that energy here? Secrets, mysteries, a little illusion. Take off the rose-colored glasses. Make sure you see. It doesn't mean they're up to anything, but I feel like it's your energy. You're looking out for yourself. But definitely some of you are not focused on your love life as much as you are your finances here. Tell me about this Six of Material. Yeah, so there's definitely some kind of a transformation. So yeah, you may be changing how you feel. Some of you may be newly single as well, just kind of moving forward, planning something here, planning to just look out for yourself, focus on your finances, looking out for yourself. This is an energy of someone who has everything they need. Okay, but they don't necessarily have love. So if you do have some fears, okay, if you're feeling in that energy where you're newly single, because I see a transformation. You may be feeling like you just want to stay single and focused on your finances, but it looks like you have a person. I see two single people here. You may have a person who has just ended a situation with someone who's not reciprocating. Okay, but they also are someone who's looking out for themselves, making plans. This is someone who takes care of themselves. I feel they always dress for success. They look good. So I feel like there's definitely some kind of a compatibility energy building here. Tell me about the Knight of Materials. Why is this here for Aries? Knight of Materials. Yeah, so I do see some communication back and forth. Somebody coming in quickly out of the blue. I feel as though you're going to be looking at the details of this communication. You're going to be looking at it very carefully. Okay, you're going to be focused on it. Interesting enough to look for the clarity. If there's something missing, you're going to look to see if there's something missing. And that will probably decide whether you want to reciprocate, whether you want to talk. But I see some kind of energy of talking back and forth, a lot happening at once. I feel like something is starting to speed up in your love life as well. Yeah, I feel as though you have possibly two single people. I see a Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, there's a lot of energy here. Tell me about this Queen of Materials. This is yourself being practical, grounded, being sensible. Okay, if it's yourself, if not, this is the person coming towards you. Queen of Materials. Yeah, so very interesting. Very interesting. I feel like you have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. This is someone who's kind of holding back. There's something missing. This is definitely a person who isn't telling you everything. This is someone who definitely is emotionally available, but they're not sharing that. Okay, they're not sharing that availability. They're not sharing really what they want. They are kind of looking out for themselves as well. So I see this energy. Yeah, there's definitely someone who's holding back, and you're going to be looking at this energy to see if this person's emotionally available and mature, because there's something missing. They're not reciprocating something. So you're definitely may not be sure. You know, you might not be sure of this new person. But if it is somebody else and you have a new person, I see that emotional fulfillment. So there is a decision here, and I think there's a need for some clarity. But I'm going to tell you, I feel like you have someone who's indecisive here as well. And I feel like there's an energy of somebody who's kind of holding back and not telling you everything. So yeah, look at that energy. Yeah, someone here is definitely setting themselves free from something here, and they're offer on this adventure. This is somebody who's coming in. Someone's planning for success here. They're coming in to take action, to fight for what they want. So if you have an X energy around you, or somebody who has not shared their feelings, they haven't reciprocated, is telling you to just be sensible, stay grounded regardless of this communication. So this is weighing the pros and the cons between this person possibly and a new person. But this is about somebody expressing themselves, exposing everything, making a decision. There's some indecision because you may not reciprocate. Really could be anyone. But I feel, yeah, so you definitely have this energy of the star. Okay. So I see the star here. This is about letting go. Somebody wants to reach out here with this muse, weighing the pros and the cons if they should reach out. You may, you're looking for something here. And I do feel that there's something to do with respect. It's taken, you look at that clarity, putting on the glasses, okay, seeing the truth. There's something that you may not be seeing. Okay, so just take your time on this communication. But someone here is planning success. It could be someone who has some fears. Their egos are getting in the way. Okay, their ego's kind of guiding them, but I do feel they're planning success, to take action, to fight for what they want. You want someone like that. That may be what you're looking for. Someone who knows what they want is what it feels like. So I feel, yeah, this is to do with work. So working on something, building something here. This takes two people to build something. This is weighing the pros and the cons. I feel one of these people or both could be people in your workplace. I think you're more focused on your work. I feel like you're releasing something. You're letting go of something. Could be yourself or the other person. I feel there's some kind of mutual energy to do with this reaching out, your hopes and dreams. Okay, so you're looking for your hopes and dreams in this communication. Yeah, but there's some indecision about whether or not you want to put any effort into this or this will work. I feel like we've got two people in a very similar energy, and this is why we're getting that back and forth. So yeah, there's that truth and the clarity. So there is some kind of truth here. And if you take the glasses off and look, someone needs to speak the truth. I feel they're indecisive because I feel like someone's a little bit worried they won't have success. Okay, they won't have this victory. So there's that energy. You see that? You have a person here who's definitely, I don't think they're emotionally unavailable. I think they just aren't sharing it. And I feel they're a little cautious, overly cautious, afraid because their ego. This is someone who's being controlled by their ego. Definitely see a Scorpio for some of you. But it doesn't have to be. It's just a very transformative energy. So this reading's definitely for some of you who are newly single, or it could be a person who's newly single coming towards you. So they're a little cautious. Wow. Yeah, somebody may be wanting to know you're single as well. They could be kind of checking you out on social media, looking for the truth. Okay. It's also someone you may have met in the past that wasn't really clear. Okay, they needed more information. So, but I feel there is definitely that energy of you being grounded and practical, looking at the details carefully. You may miss something. Oh yeah. So there may definitely some of you may be concerned there's a third party or somebody else's. I think you got a person who's cautious. I really do see that energy. But this is that someone who's weighing the pros and the cons if they should reach out or not, This is yourself, this is about your hopes and dreams. Something that both of you, there's indecision here with both of you, or you have two people who are indecisive. You could be kind of reflecting on another relationship with somebody where there was unrequited love, someone who never shared their feelings. You may have a new person coming in, so you may be looking at that energy to make sure. And it's all about compatibility, teamwork, cooperation, going down this path. Some of you, I feel, are wanting success. You want to have success. You may have already actually met the person that you're seeking, possibly at an event. There's some kind of an event, and it's going to take cooperation and compromise. It's about two people who build each other up here. You may have your friends and family, people trying to build you up, okay, to get you to go down another path with somebody new. But I do see the indecision. Why is this indecision here? Yeah, a little bit of caution, careful what you wish for, but it is an energy of wanting a wish come true. I think some of you are a little cautious, okay, about faith. But I think you got a person who sees you as on the same page. You want to make sure you're on the same page with someone too. It's sort of an energy, like I said, of reading between the lines when you get this communication. Looks like it's someone you may have met, or some of you are releasing someone and you're kind of just going back and forth in your head, weighing the pros and the cons between two people. Comparing two people is what it looks like. But there may be something that you don't see, okay? But it also looks like someone who's definitely in that procrastinating energy. Right? I feel like it's telling me both you and this other person. But I feel there's definitely something to do with faith, being on the same page, the same path. It's two people who have the same lifestyles. They're compatible. They live similar lifestyles. You just kind of fit. So I do feel like you are going to get something you want. There is something new. I feel somebody here is going to reach out, either express themselves, or you have two people, okay? But this is about your emotional fulfillment. You have something very positive coming about. I don't see anything bad. Yeah, I see an Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This is somebody who's coming in to express themselves. Someone's coming in for success. Feel they have a bit of an ego. This is someone who's used to getting attention, but I feel they're coming in to chase you. Okay, this is what I feel. They're coming in to take action, to fight for what they want. So this is an interesting energy. I like this because I feel like you got someone who wants to have a future with you. I feel this person is looking at this emotional energy. But I do think there is a level of caution. It could be all one person's energy. Someone who's newly single, they may have ended something with someone. There's some kind of transition. But it's also a transition of feelings and emotions. Okay. This is someone who's cautious. They look out for themselves. They're making some kind of plans to communicate. I feel like you met someone. If you haven't, you're probably going to be meeting someone, but it looks to me more like what I'm seeing is you've already met the person that you're seeking at an event somewhere, maybe social media, your community, a place of business, a place of work. Okay. There's definitely an energy of compatibility. Yeah. See, as soon as I said that, yeah. So you got someone who's strategizing here. They're up in their head doing a lot of thinking, gaining some kind of clarity. They're learning something. And I feel this person's kind of gathering info possibly on social media. And it could be, like I say, some of you may have an ex, someone that you've recently moved away from because you're not feeling something about this person. They're not reciprocating. You're not feeling comfortable with it. So I do see this new person here, somebody who knows exactly what they want. They're not afraid to go for it. I see the sun. Okay, you might be comparing this person with this person. Take it as it resonates. We have the 10 of emotions. Why is this here for Aries? Yeah, emotional fulfillment and happiness. This is someone who sees a future. And I feel you're a little cautious possibly yourself about faith if they're on the same page. But I think this is how someone's going to conduct themselves, you see. This is somebody who's cautious, maybe didn't have faith in themselves. Someone maybe trying to gain that courage. They're strategizing, I feel. So it's an energy of something building. This person could have friends or family who's building them up, helping them build that courage to reach out as well. You see, there's someone who's gaining some kind of clarity. It may have nothing to do with you because it could be their friends or family as well who's telling them to go down this path, go for it, communicate, okay, express yourself, speak the truth, tell the whole truth, okay, about your feelings, your emotions. It could be a secret admirer as well, somebody who's admiring you on social media, dating site, or in your community or at work. I feel they want to reach out, but there's something here that is creating the indecision. What is the indecision with this person? What is the indecision? Yeah, they keep their feelings to themselves, a little cautious, drinking their own tears. They're a little indecisive. It could be yourself as well, keeping your feelings to yourself, sort of energy of kind of sucking it up a little bit, okay, sort of holding back. Yeah, you have someone who's got feelings. They hold them back, and I think they've got friends or someone who's telling them to reach out, to express their feelings, to go for it, to know. But this is an energy of knowing what you want before you go for it as well. Nice, yeah. So I see you here, definitely speaking your truth. Yeah, speaking up. It could be you, but it could be somebody else as well. Somebody telling this person, express yourself. If you want something, go for it. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So they may have a friend or a family member, somebody here who is in this energy, but it very well could be you. You want the truth. You want that emotional fulfillment. You want someone who expresses themselves, someone who goes after what they want. But I feel like there's someone else telling this person, somebody they communicate with. It could be a friend or a family member. This is definitely an energy of someone who's holding back their feelings. But I think you and this person are going to be a little bit like that. It doesn't mean anything super negative. It's just two people who hold their feelings to themselves out of fear. Okay, not sure someone's right. Two people who look after themselves, take care of themselves. Also two people who are independent. Okay, and I feel it is to do with traditions and habits, the way you conduct yourself. I feel this is someone who's cautious, careful what they wish for, but I do think you're about to get a wish granted. I think there's someone who's taking off the glasses. They're ready to speak that truth. So it's an interesting energy. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Why is this here? It looks like they got someone telling them, yeah, see, speak up. Don't act like you're not interested when you are. Go for it. Look at that energy. So this is somebody who's focused on their money and finances as well. But I also feel this is someone who kind of acts like they're not interested when they are. Someone is telling this person to go for it, to open up emotionally, to speak their truth. Okay, but to be grounded and practical, look at the details, take your time. There's no panic, but it's definitely about that. I feel like it's like a plan of attack, okay, to fight for what you want. This is energy of somebody who is setting themselves free from that fear and heading in your direction. Wow. Yeah, I think you got a person who's a little shy or apprehensive. And I think, you know what just popped into my head, and it's going to sound silly, but I wasn't even thinking about it. And all of a sudden it popped in. Somebody's telling them, suck it up, buttercup. Okay, something like that. Somebody is telling this person to stop doing it, okay, to stop acting like they're not interested when they are, stop hiding their feelings. And that's what I feel is happening. They're learning something. So that's interesting for some of you. Yeah, yeah. But I do feel too, there is a possibility some of you have a choice between two, but I really don't feel that for a lot of you. I feel a lot of you, it's just this person's energy because there's something building. Someone's trying to build this person up. They're trying to tell them, friends or family, um, community members, people that they work with, okay? And you may work with this person and they may be a little gossip about it, but it's very positive, okay? Someone's trying to lift this person up to think, okay? And they are thinking about this energy. So, wow. Maybe it's you, maybe it's them, Aries. Yeah, definitely going after what you want, expressing yourself to start something, a new person, a new energy. It's a higher vibrational energy too. I think the person that is interested in you is traditionally very happy. I think this is somebody who generally is focused on their finances. They could be a business owner, entrepreneur. They may work a lot. You may work with them. But this is an energy of somebody who isn't afraid to come in and express themselves, to fight for what they want, to go after it, to start something. You have a leader. Someone's telling somebody to take the lead, to go for it. So there's something to do with tradition, maybe old school rules, because I feel this person's getting that boost to go down this path to do it. Someone's trying to build this person up. A little bit of self-esteem boost here. It's about value too. This is about somebody valuing you. Okay. This person, I think there's an Aquarius energy here. Somebody who's definitely telling somebody to release their past, to end something, to let go, to move on, okay, to go after what they want, set themselves free. It's an adventure. Have a good time. Have action, and that's what I feel. Definitely, there's a third person, and I don't think it's another love interest for this person. I think it's friends or family telling them to go for it. So yeah, this is someone who's gaining wisdom. They have all the answers. They already knew, right? This is someone who already knows what they need to do, but they needed that boost. Okay, and it is about compatibility and compromise and things that you have in common. So someone may be telling them, just do you have things in common with Aries, So I see that wisdom, somebody who's going within, they have all the answers. This is someone who already knew. They already know what they need to do, but it's like they need that little boost, a little bit of support. And I feel they're going to come on pretty strong. Yeah, I see that truth coming out here, but it could be yourself in that Queen of Swords energy, but I actually feel like it's a third party, but it's positive. These are people I feel, if they know you, they definitely like you. They're saying nice things. So there's something very positive. There's some kind of good news, some kind of event that's going to take place. It could be a date too. Someone may say, just go for it, just go down this path. It's time for something new, you see. Because I feel this person is definitely somebody who could be, maybe not newly single, because I do see a transition after an ending where somebody is single and they're making plans for the future, looking at the plans. They want to have success, is coming in sincere. But they're very cautious, I feel, maybe about being hurt, or there's things they don't know about you, okay? They may be reaching out to people as well and asking them, and I feel like it's very good reviews. So King of Staves, why is this here? What's this King of Staves going to do? What are they going to do? Yeah, very much in control of their emotions, but they're coming in to take control. They're moving forward. This person's going to come in out of the blue. They could be a secret admirer. You may be unaware that you've met somebody at some point and they've been sort of sitting back, keeping things to themselves because they're cautious. Okay, maybe they're not sure if there's competition or if you're getting attention from others. Maybe it's something to do with success, but I feel they're planning for success. Okay. Interesting energy. Yeah, this is somebody who's definitely holding on. They are kind of holding back. They're trying to rein in that energy of being too controlling. So they're trying to find some kind of balance here. But you see, they are a little protective of themselves. But I feel this is someone who controls their emotions because they're a little protective of themselves, their money. But I feel that, and I'm going to tell you about the King of Wands, is also someone, when you capture a King of Wands and they really want you, and they are in that energy of being faithful, this is someone who's thinking of commitment in the future. You may not be so sure. Okay, it's very possible when this person comes in, it could be yourself in protective mode, kind of holding back, protecting yourself, not rushing. But I think it's the person's energy. They could be, like I said, a business owner, entrepreneur. They'll likely express some of this. I feel like you're going to get truth. Someone is telling this person to just to express the truth, if they want to have success. And I feel, yeah, there's definitely a judgment, a decision, somebody who's very outspoken, but it feels positive. Somebody is telling a person to stop acting like you're not interested, stop keeping your feelings a secret, stop sort of hiding on the sidelines, and get out there and go for it. So this person's looking at it. I do feel they have some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart, maybe a Taurus. So interesting enough energy. Yeah, this person's looking at that, making plans. So I do feel you're going to get a communication. I mean, we're planning a communication. I feel like it's going to be very practical every day. Nothing major. It's not going to be super emotional. They're a little protective. They're going to be being very careful how they communicate. They do want that emotional fulfillment. This is somebody who wants emotional fulfillment. If you want to be happy, then you have to go for it. So they're coming in to take control without being controlling. They're going to rein it in a little bit. They are someone who's used to being in control. Maybe they're a boss. But I think they're just sort of holding back right now. And they're definitely ready, planning something successful. So it's the communication that they're planning. So I do think this is somebody who tends to hold their feelings back. They keep things close to their chest. So yeah, there's a little bit of soul searching here. This person's on that little soul searching journey. This is someone who could be a little bit of an introvert. They spend a lot of time alone. It could be something that you have that makes you compatible, but I see that indecision, a choice, something that you need to see about this person or they need to see. I think they're indecisive because there's something they need to know, so they hold back a little. But they're on that journey. They're contemplating, you see, where this could go. This cooperation, this compromise. It's mostly about the things you have in common, the compatibility. Yeah, it's very possible for a slight few of you that you have somebody here who is judging, making some kind of a judgment. But I feel they're the one being kind of judged, okay, by somebody. But I feel like it's more in a positive, uplifting way. It's somebody who's trying to help this person. And I don't feel like this is something super long and drawn out. It's just some kind of a communication. That was the truth. And it's about speaking the truth about feelings and emotions. So, wow. This is somebody who has some very supportive friends. You yourself may have friends as well that are telling you to be cautious. Make sure you're on the same page, okay, if you're feeling a little indecisive. But the two voices isn't always just indecision. It's somebody who's having a hard time making a decision because they need to see more. They need to know more, okay? So someone who could be a little concerned there's competition, okay? They don't want to cause conflict more than likely because they are a little cautious. So yeah, but there is something. Yeah, this is someone who's afraid there'll be competition, that it'll end, it'll be painful. This is someone who doesn't want to be hurt. Okay, maybe they've just been through that energy. So anyone who comes towards you, make sure they are ready for a relationship with that energy. But I don't think it's anything heavy. I think you just have someone who's cautious of who they share their feelings with. I think this is someone who definitely usually isn't afraid to go after what they want, but there's something about you that's got this person's interest. They see you as a keeper. I think this person comes in, they're not going to want to let go as well. They may be holding on to something from their past that they're looking at that they need to move away from, something that makes them control their feelings and emotions. But I feel they're soul searching it. And I feel this person's on that journey towards love, towards reaching out. So whoever they are, I don't feel this person has any major issues. I think they just, they're either checking you out on social media, which I feel for some, or a dating site, and you may have already met them, but I also feel it's somebody who's getting a boost from friends. They already know. This is the stuff this person already knows within themselves. They already know. Okay. They already know what they need to know. They're so cautious. They're very wise, okay? So this is also very intuitive energy with this person. They may have some Pisces in their chart. They're a little cautious about how much they share. I feel they're coming towards you. This person has a tendency to tell themselves stories in their head. They have a tendency to get up in their head. Okay, a little bit. They're probably an overthinker. So a little bit on the strategic side. So yeah, I think this person knows darn well. They have a tendency to control their feelings a little too much here, but I feel they're coming in to take control, but in a balanced manner. Yeah, this is someone who's going after what they want. They know. This person knows. I see an Emperor energy. So you see, this is somebody who, they're trying to build up their ego's controlling them, but I actually feel they're very well aware of this Emperor energy. They have that energy, that power to come in and go for it. This person's a self-starter. I feel as though they're very capable. Just there's something about how they feel about you, okay? And it's all good. So I feel like you've got this person very much in their feelings. And I feel they have a tendency to tell themselves stories and that about the ego. It's like they're having a little talk with themselves as well about holding back their feelings, not offering enough, and losing control. So they need to come in and take charge. Definitely could have Taurus in their chart or Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Definitely. Let's see what the outcome is here. All right. Yeah, Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. You see, a deep conversation. This person's going within. They're seeing within themselves. They already know. This person knows they have a few issues, okay? They have a little bit of an ego, and I feel I feel somebody's trying to build up their ego to go after what they want with that Emperor energy. And it could be fear. If they are financially stable, they may be protecting themselves and very cautious. So, but yeah, I feel as though there's definitely a deep conversation they're having with someone. You may have it with this person as well. Tell me about this Swan Spirit. Yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, see, someone's telling him, express yourself, start something. Time for a deep dive. Time to go for it, to take that leap, basically. Wow. It's what my intuition's saying. It's another person. They need to start something. If they don't hurry up, you will go off and they see you as someone who gets a lot of attention. There's some reason why this person generally will go after who they want. They're not afraid, but for some reason they are with you. And maybe not fear, but there's just possibly something that they don't know, okay, that they want to know. And it's more than likely if there's competition. They don't want to cause chaos and conflict. Yeah, Spirit has a plan. The koala spirit, you see. Oh, Spirit has a plan here. I think this person's making plans as well. I feel there is something very spiritual here about this person. You may have the same tradition, belief. I feel this person's just going to start trusting their intuition here because I think they already know, okay? This person knows. They know what they want. They know how to go after what they want. So yeah, this person's using their mind wisely, you see. Use the mind wisely. Yeah, they are very wise. They're very intelligent. So feel they could be somebody who's self-made. Okay. You may have someone here that you're moving away from. Okay. It's possible for some of you. I definitely see it. So whatever it is you need to let go of it now, because I feel like you've got this new person, this new beginning. I see things becoming very clear. I see happiness, okay? This is when someone expresses themselves, they put everything out there. Is a clear, honest, open communication. Time for a deep conversation. But I feel like they're actually having it with someone else who's telling them this. Yeah, see, Two of Inspiration. Someone's trying to inspire this person, okay? To stop procrastinating, to just go for it. Because I feel like you got a person who's definitely in that procrastinating energy. And it could be yourself. Some of you can flip this energy. It could be yourself, Someone's not sharing their feelings. You're becoming indecisive. And some of you aren't really 100% maybe sure what you want right now, because I see you're very focused on finances. Okay, you're definitely focused on finances. You're being very practical and very sensible. You're looking out for yourself as well. I see two people definitely who have everything but love. So beautiful. All right, take care of yourself, Aries. I wish you the best, and we'll see you soon.